So you would have to loosen the screws, pull the cover, dig through the insulation. In this case, it's right here, and it's a hex head. So I would start by turning off the water. I would also turn off the fuel supply, gas or electric.
Right.
And then I would drain the water, but I wouldn't drain it all the way. I'd drain the water just down to about this point.
You wouldn't empty it?
No, because I actually want the weight of the water to sit in the water heater, because I'm going to try to back this out.
Some kind of
and
dead load,
the weight of the water will help me.
Okay.
Now, there's very few standard things in my industry. But all the anode rods are the same 1 1/16 inch sockets. So we have a deep socket going here.
So once we find it, it's really just a case of just twisting this off and taking it out?
Right. So now I want you to hold back.
All right.
Right there. And if
I got the water heater.
Okay.
Oh, look at that.
Nope.
You're not getting it?
Okay.
So is it maybe corroded or something?
It's just they're fused in there. They're just they're often very difficult. We've had people have to have 3 or 4 people holding on the water heater. We bring this in. This is persuasion.
Nice.
So now I want you to hold down on there.
Okay.
Right? Still hold the water heater too, Kevin.
Yep.
Okay.
You got it. Oh, there it goes.
That's
Man,
all about leverage.
That is really in there.
All about leverage.
All right.
Sometimes you just can't get them out, and it's a bear. So now
Still
you got
tight.
careful your knuckles.
All right, so we get this thing unscrewed.
Yeah.
Now we're going to put in a new rod.
Yeah.
How much do they cost, and where do we get them?
A new rod's about $30, and any plumbing supply place would have them.
Yeah.
Now this rod has something completely different happening. This rod actually is covered in calcium, and that's another issue. That if this is fully encased, you're not going to get any sacrificial qualities out of it.
So the rod is now ineffective.
That's right.
So we need a new rod for that.
So a new rod looks like this. There's different lengths. I'll put some Teflon tape on already.
Yep.
And now you bring it right in here.
And that should extend the life of our water heater.
Yeah, and that goes in here.
Richard, let me anticipate one problem as I see here. I mean, most water heaters are tucked away in the basement. In
or in an awful closet.
Right.
Yeah.
So if you're going to try to put this in, I mean, who's got 8 feet of clear ceiling height? How are you going to get that in there in a tight hole?
Well, getting the old one out is not a big deal. You know, you can cut in sections and get it out.
Yeah.
But often it's very difficult to get it in.
Sure.
So in the old days, we used to have to break the connections, tip the water heater over. Now you'd bring it in here and bring it down here.
A lot of work.